BookTube. Here is the best friend book tag. I'm Jen, and I talk about audiobooks. And this is Lisa.
Hi.
I am down visiting her, and we decided we would like to do the Best Friends book tag, which was created by Casey Ann Books. If you look in the description box, there will be a link to her original tag there. This is going to be really fun because it's a whole series of questions that kind of helps you guess how well you know your best friend's taste in books. So it should be interesting. So Lisa's going to do the same tag over on her channel. So again, links in the description box. And so on her channel, I will be trying to guess the questions as she would answer them. And here, she's going to try and guess them as I would answer them. So, okay.
This is going to be hard.
This is
because we both read so many books.
Yeah, we do.
We should have narrowed this
really
down.
True. These questions are hard.
They are hard.
They really are
They
hard.
are hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we've done our homework. So.
Yeah,
okay.
well, kind of. I'm kind of going on the whim. So for the first question is, what do I think your favorite paranormal romance is?
Yeah.
And I really think I nailed this. I really do. I went with the Iron Chronicles by Elizabeth Hunter.
Hands down. Absolutely.
I got it?
You got it.
That might be
You
the
got
only
it.
one I get right. Okay.
Definitely got that one right. I love that series. It used to be 3 books. Now it's, I think, 5. She's got a new one coming out all the time. To be honest, Elizabeth Hunter has a tendency to write too many books in a series. Like, she'll spin them off, and it's like, okay, give it a rest. It was really good for the first 3. But they're all narrated by Zachary Weber on audio.
Yes, and we love him a lot.
Love him.
I did listen to the first book. I don't know why I didn't continue. Because I love it. You know what?
Yeah.
I need to get the other 2 audiobooks.
Yeah, we can fix that.
Okay, yeah, we're going to fix that. All right, number 2 is her favorite dystopian. Now, you love dystopian.
I do.
And post-apocalyptic.
I like that better than dystopian, but yeah.
So,
yeah.
I went with something newer that you read this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I also know you love another series he wrote. So it's a Neil Shusterman's book.
Oh.
So I ended up picking Scythe and Thunderhead.
I love those. I really love those. I think I rated both of them 5 stars. Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
I have that too. I need to do that. What did you pick? What did you say your favorite was?
What did I say? I said Fallen World series by Laura Thalassa.
I almost
the queen
did
of all
that.
that dies, the queen of all traitors, and then the queen of all that lives. Yeah, them. It's because it's romance. That's why.
Well, you've been telling me to read that series because I think you and Michaela read that together for like a buddy read.
Yeah.
So when I look at the cover, I automatically think it's fantasy. It's not.
No, not really. It is post-apocalyptic dystopian. Yeah.
I'm gonna read that.
Yeah. Oh, you got to. You really need to because. But you know what? Those 2 Neil Shusterman books are like. I cannot wait for that 3rd book because that was such a good series.
It's really.
It's so good.
It's BookTube hyped right now too. So
it's really good.
Okay.
Really good. Okay, number 3, favorite contemporary.
Right. So I picked On the Island by Tracy Gravis Graves. You've read that multiple times. You've got me to read it.
Yeah.
And I've got many people to read it on my channel, and they all loved it.
I love that book so much. Yeah, that's not what I put.
What did you put? See?
Well, actually, I did put that one, but not for that question.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's,
So I put, what did I put? You wrote these down. She printed them out. It was really nice. I put What to Say Next by Julie Buxbaum.
So you went with YA.
Fantastic book. Yes, I did.
I love that book too.
You know, tough call though.
Okay, if I had to choose YA, I would have picked that one for sure. Or what's that other author that you really like too?
Emily Henry. Yeah.
Well, her, and see, there's too many options. Next question is favorite lead female. Well,
this was hard. This was really hard.
This one I would have chose for On the Island. I really liked her.
Anna.
She was strong.
Yeah, I went, when I really thought about it, I went with Claire Fraser from Outlander, just because she's so
I've never read that.
Yeah, she's really iconic. Who else would I put? Oh, Max from the Chronicles of St. Mary's, which is that time travel fantasy. Well,
is that female or male?
It's more science fiction. She's a female. But she's, I couldn't come up with anybody. I just kind of thought, well, who? Yeah, those are kind of lame answers, but, you know. Anna's a good one. I liked Anna
I do. I like her a lot,
I like
too.
the way she made decisions in that book. I thought she was very responsible.
And now that I'm still on the island, the second one is favorite lead male character. I really liked him. What was his name? TJ.
TJ, yes.
I liked him too. Well, both of those. I don't know why I've been stuck on that book for a while. I want to reread it.
Yeah, I've already, twice or something like that. Because I read it with you. Yeah, but I would read it again. Don't read that on audio though, because the narration is not great. Not great.
I did a physical.
The favorite lead, I picked Liam from The Darkest Minds. Now that's a YA trilogy.
I didn't read that either.
Yeah, oh man.
Is that worth it?
I liked it, but I like that because Alexandra Bracken is so good at character development. And the thing is, the story is okay, but it's the characters. You fall in love with these characters.
That's what I like
and
about
it's
a book.
YA. I mean, you don't read nearly as much YA as I do, so.
No, but is that fantasy?
No, it is, it's dystopian. It's post-apocalyptic dystopian.
I need to get more into, I love that when I read it.
Yeah.
Did you do it on audio?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Might have to check that out
who
too.
narrates that. I always want to say Amy McFadden, but I don't think that that's right. I think maybe it's right. I don't know. I'll look it up. Okay, so favorite trilogy.
Well, I would say the one that you convinced me actually to buy, which would be the Illuminate series.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to read that trilogy. It's so good. So good.
I'm nervous because I mentioned it on, I think, my last book haul video, and somebody commented to me, I can't remember who it was. They said, I'll be curious to see how you liked it because I hated book one. Yeah.
That person hated it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. The great thing is, it's on audio, it's one way, and you get a lot of cool stuff added in that you don't get in the book. But then in the book, you get a lot of stuff that you wouldn't get on audio. And it's just completely two different experiences, but both amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited about that because I'm going to do listen and read at the same time.
That's a good idea.
Because I think it's going to, I got to make the time for it.
Yeah, I love that trilogy. I love it so much. So many plot twists. So many things you don't see coming. And you think, what? And it could just be some complete mess and gimmicky. And it's not at all.
I'm excited. I really am excited.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next
one?
So
favorite standalone is the next one. So this one I'll go again with On the Island.
Yes, absolutely. On the Island.
On the Island.
That is the best book. Oh, and I've read some other things that Tracy Garvis Graves has written, and I haven't liked them nearly as much as that. I think she just, hit the jackpot with that one.
And that has a sequel too. Every time I mention it, somebody tells me it has a sequel and that it's good.
Yeah. It's like a prequel, actually. Oh. It's about, there's something that happens during the story of On the Island, and this kind of gives you the background of how that happened.
Oh, I remember. History. Yeah, you can't. It's kind of got to spoil it if you don't say anything.
Yeah. So, but it's called, what is it called? I forget.
We'll put a picture on with On the Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget. We'll cut that part out. Yes, we will.
Okay.
All right. Favorite author?
Oh, Lord. This is hard. Was this hard for you to choose?
Favorite child? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I mentioned this author in my end of the year wrap up for 2017. So, shouldn't
You
be
want
too
me to
hard.
remember that far back?
Yeah.
2017. Well, that wasn't that long ago.
No.
That was like February.
I know. Yeah, but in book years, it's been like 600 years ago. Yeah.
Sarah Lyons Fleming's? No.
Good choice, though. No. But, oh my gosh.
I love that.
I love that too. Well, we read that together, remember? Yeah.
Is it
Until
a
the end of the
series? Do
world.
they write series?
No.
So it's a standalone.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you already know this.
Katie Katugno. No.
Oh, another good choice. Yeah, could possibly be, but no.
Is it YA?
Yes. Yes.
Standalone YA. Is it contemporary author?
Yes.
This is 20 questions. So is it what to say? Julie Buxbaum?
No. No, it's the other favorite that I had last year.
Emily Henry?
Yes. Emily Henry.
A Million Junes?
Yes.
And The Love That Split the World or something?
Yes.
I have to read that.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't read
I haven't read that. I read A Million Junes and freaking loved it.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Okay. Yeah, I think I will buy anything she writes. Really, seriously, she's so good. What
That's it though, right? That's only 2.
Yeah, I think she's only written 2 books. I don't know.
If you haven't read A Million Junes, you have to. She knows what she's talking about.
Yes, truly. Okay, what's next?
Favorite book made into a movie? Well,
what did I put for this?
I would say
clearly an obvious choice, sci-fi. Obvious.
Ready Player One. Star Trek.
Ready Player One, that would be so good. Yeah, yes, and yeah.
Recent?
Matt Damon. Yeah. You're all going, this is
I swear to you, I live under a rock.
No, it's The Martian.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I was sitting and I thought, book to movie, what? The Martian. Yes.
You love that book.
Absolutely loved that book. Yes, I remember where I was when I was listening to it. I was painting in my house, and I remember I was up on a ladder thinking, if he kills this guy, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw this paintbrush across the room. It's going to be a huge mess.
I get emotional
Andy,
like that, too.
you better not kill him. And he doesn't, so that's good.
So, that was Matt Damon, wasn't it? He's a cutie. Okay, so I have to read the book and I have to watch the movie.
Well, just read the book. Listen to the book. R.C. Bray narrates it, and he's incredible.
Even my niece, Emily, the one with CF I tell you about, she read it. She loved it.
Yeah.
She said she laughed so hard in that book. That's funny.
He is such a smart ass. Oh, it's so good. Okay, favorite love scene in a book. Boy, this is a hard question. Really hard question.
Favorite love scene?
I had a couple.
Okay, an adult.
I picked.
Contemporary?
You've read it.
Contemporary.
Paranormal. Yeah.
I've read it. Oh, yeah. So it's going to be The Scribe.
Yeah.
Those two. What are their names?
Ava and Malachi. Yes. When they're on that trip, you know, and they go to that. Is it an island or a park?
In the first book you're talking about, yes. Oh God, they know how to do a love scene.
Oh my gosh,
that was perfect.
Oh.
And he's the only narrator.
Yeah.
And it was perfect. I don't normally like books with just the male narrator, but it was
Zachary Weber.
He can do no wrong.
Guy is so talented. So talented.
Okay. A book you disliked.
There is a long list.
Well, I'm going to go with a book that I told you to read that you absolutely hated, and I ended up loving it. Yeah, there's a movie coming out about it. There's a movie with, I can't remember who, The Simple Favor. Remember, I was like, you have to read this thriller.
Oh, yeah.
You hated it.
I loved it.
It was like, problems. You know how they call like trashy YA or trashy new adult books? This was like a trashy thriller, and I just loved it. And the narration was awesome. I can't remember who narrated it now.
It was good. But
she hated it.
I wasn't over the moon about it, definitely. I don't know if I hated it, but I didn't. Yeah, it was not my favorite. But I have some real, like...
Who did you pick?
How dare you write that book? Rick Yancey wrote The Last Star. It was the last of the Fifth Wave trilogy. Oh.
Everybody hates that.
I don't know why that guy copped out the way he did. It was like he had a movie coming out and he was just, he just quit. And then Requiem, which is the third book in the Delirium
That's
trilogy.
why I haven't read it.
I hate that.
You told me not to invest
it. A raging passion.
You hated it.
Yeah. Read the first one and then stop.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could do that. That would drive me nuts.
I mean, you might like it.
I'm either going to do it or not. But I mean, I say that and I've got how many unfinished series on my shelf.
And plus it's YA and that's not your favorite. Okay, favorite villain. Now see, this is... You're so good at villain. Yeah, I know. I'm
trying to cheat.
You're so good at villains. You wouldn't know this villain.
I like unlikable characters.
Yeah, you really
So
do.
I want to know this villain.
No, you haven't read this book yet.
Okay, let me think of other villains, though.
Yeah.
That you don't really like unlikable, so I need to know. He must be redeemable. Or she.
Well, the one I picked was Aiden from Illuminate. He's the computer, and he's so logical, and everything he does is based on, like, the optimal outcome. So he, like, slaughters people, because in the greater scheme of things, it's a good thing to do.
I can't wait to
everybody's
read this.
going, what did you just do? So,
I can't wait.
Yeah, he's a villain. He calls himself the monster of the books. So, yeah. But
that's all YA too, isn't it?
He is such a good character. Yeah, because it's all sci-fi. Yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of stuck on YA, aren't I? I got to branch out. Of course, I do a lot of romance.
No,
too.
you do a lot. You do a mix of everything. I do too. I've got enough YA. I go through phases.
Yeah, and this whole villain thing. I mean, everything you read has a villain in it. I looked at that question and I thought, oh my gosh, well. Okay, so last one is favorite love triangle. You'll probably never know this. I had to think long and hard about this one, and I don't think you'll ever
Was
guess
there a
it.
love triangle in the Outlander series?
No. Well, you know what? That's not true. Kind of. That's a good guess.
What about Sarah J. Maas's books? The new ones.
Court of Thorns and Roses,
No.
that's another good one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And
there is kind of a love triangle in the beginning. Well,
yeah, there is a little bit.
Yeah, I guess there is. My favorite love triangle is from Clockwork Princess, or The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. And I mean, Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Angel are okay, but that last book, oh my gosh. And it's these three friends, and they love each other as well as, like, both the guys love Tessa.
Intimately, too?
No. Such a beautiful friendships, beautiful relationships, like a brotherly love, and then a romantic love, and then a brother-sister kind of a love, and just
I love
amazing.
that.
So amazing.
I really like that a
It's the
lot.
best love triangle I've ever read. So, yeah.
Can I read just those books?
Yeah. Yeah.
And not have to read anything else from her?
No. No.
I might
They're
give it a
just all
shot.
set in the same universe. I mean, it's
Oh,
like,
but they're different plot lines.
Yeah.
Different characters?
yes. Completely different characters. These characters come before all the ones that are all popular right now. So.
Well, I don't think I know my best friend all that well. But I think we had a lot, in my defense, I think I got one or two right.
Oh, I think you got a lot of them right. Yeah. Because, you know,
We read so much.
Exactly. And we've only been talking for like a year. And
Yeah.
so that's only like, what, 250 books? Something like that between the two of us. I mean,
Yeah, true. Well, we talked a lot more books than that, probably,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
there's too many options.
Yeah. See, and this whole list of things now that you have to read. All this YA. And of course, you're going to drag me kicking and screaming into thrillers.
You
So
are.
we'll see.
You have one on the list you need to read.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, you're right. I do.
Yeah, I finished it. It
Yeah.
wasn't good.
Yeah, that's true. You did finish it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'll have it done by the time I need to. But anyway, that's the best friends book tag. Do you want to tag anybody? Should we tag anybody?
I'm trying to think on who we should tag. Yeah. Can we think
Yeah.
about it and leave it in the
We'll
description?
leave it in the description box below, so check that out. And go check out Lisa's channel, because clearly she's fabulous and I love her to pieces.
Aw.
Because she's my bestie. So yeah, there you go. If you have read any of the books that I've talked about or that she's talked about, please let's talk about all that in comments. And that's it for now for us. So we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.